Hello and welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, you're probably wondering what in the world is happening in the background, and to be honest, I'm asking that myself because today I was supposed to show the custom story Amadeus and probably didn't install it properly, so I decided to go for Key to Freedom instead. And the background for Amadeus just stuck through even though I uninstalled it. Anyway, let's just get into Key to Freedom directly. See, Mr. Wilkinson, the headmaster of Darwin Institute for Misbehaved Youngsters, has presented me a challenge in response to my most recent efforts to escape. He promised me that if I accept and complete the task, he will allow me to leave the institute. All I need to do is find a key that will unlock a safe deposit box located at the local bank. The key, of course, is situated in the old mansion. He won't tell me why the place has been sealed off and abandoned, or how I will be getting inside. But one thing's for sure, I won't let this opportunity pass me by. Okay, and we are already breaking into a property. Oh, that's a village over there. That's reassuring. I wouldn't really call this a mansion, to be entirely honest. This is a fucking castle. A giant one. Alright, young man. You want out of Darwin Institute and I want that key. So you're going to have to follow my instructions explicitly if we're both going to get what we want. I sent you out here to do exactly the thing that you're good at, breaking in and out of a complex. My men may have prevented you from escaping Darwin Institute, but there is no one stopping you now from breaking into Ashbury Manor. That should make things easier for you. So go ahead, break into this abandoned mansion, find the key, and I will give you your freedom. Okay, so for being a correction institute for misbehaved youngsters, it looks like the principal isn't such a principled person. I mean, it's sending a troubled child to break into a fucking abandoned castle or whatever. Uh, but yeah, at least we will be out of that place, and let's see, what do we have here? Nothing. I think I've already got an idea. What am I supposed to do? You see, first I break in, and now I'm doing some vandalism. I truly am a troubled youngster. Locked. Another way in, you say? Maybe it's supposed to be down the well? No, I don't think so. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but... maybe I can go down Super Mario style, I'm not sure. And... that was... honestly pathetic. Oh! Looks like that's the fucking well. So I was right. We were supposed to go down that direction, and this stairwell isn't ominous at all. Oh, this is truly an interesting place. Okay, I see. Okay, they are really directing us in these puzzles. I don't think it's gonna be hard at all. There we go. That was easy. Easy as pie. Wow. we are already hearing some very creepy sounds. Let's take a look. What we will find, nothing. And that's absolutely locked. So... And this was fucking open! Now it's closed. Doesn't look like it cares about me a lot, so I will just get in here. I see Yuki, don't worry. Just taking a look for a laudanum. Very convenient. And looks like there's nothing else, so I grab this one and hopefully nobody chases me. There we go. I think I shall take this key. Might work on another door, I'm sure of it. Let's try it immediately. I don't think it's gonna get inside here. I think they are just teasing us. Let's take a look upstairs. So, here there's some... Oh, okay. Looks like this is the only possible direction. Always remember, when you get stuck, check your notes and mementos. It will help you on your quest. I wonder who wrote that. How mysterious. Thank you, kind stranger. I shall read more of Mr. Wilkinson's notes for further instructions. Why didn't I read them all at once, I wonder? Once you make it inside, try to find your way to the entrance hall. There you will find the elevator. You might also notice that the mansion has some well-lit rooms. That's right, I did notice that. How mysterious. We don't know who is responsible for lighting the candles throughout the mansion, but if there is someone still living here, then there is a small chance that the elevator will be operational. If not, then you will have to find a way to power it. You're a smart boy. I'm sure you can figure it out. Okay, so you sent me here even though you knew that someone is probably still living here? I wouldn't say that's a great thing, Mr. Wilkinson, but you do you, as long as I get out. Whoa. This place is pretty cool. This must be the elevator. The generator may be in the basement. Ah, okay. There we go. Nope. Okay, so we can't go here. Let's take a look to the rest of this room. Man, I wish I could live in a castle. They are awesome, but they are also extremely cold and pricey to maintain, and nobody has the money for that. But they are still awesome. I am under the impression that I'm supposed to go over there, but not sure. Maybe. Oh, how cozy! I do like this place. What is this? The ballroom? Awesome. Oh, I do like when custom stories use the transparent windows. I like to look outside. Oh, I can't decapitate them. And why am I going crazy? There's candles right here. Stop being such a pussy, misbehaved child. Am I... Okay, then I won't. Don't worry. Closed. That's... Of course they are moving. What? Thank you. That was very providential. Did I... That was... Okay. No more talking, let's get inside. This is a nice room. We can get warm, and we can relax, and we can read a nice book in the company of Lord Gregory the Third, father to Lydia and Gregory the Fourth. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, a vase. I can't fucking take... Return the slab. Oh. A knife. Am I supposed to stab Gregory? It's attached to the wall. Am I missing a lever or something?
27th October, 1878. The household appears to be under tremendous strain. The sudden illness of Lord Gregory Harrington IV appears to be taking its toll on everyone, especially Madame Lydia. She seems drained and exhausted. The severity of Lord Gregory's pneumonia concerns her night and day. I think she has observed the same thing I have. Lord Gregory is afraid of losing more than just his life. Neither him nor young Madame Lydia have any posterity to inherit Ashbury Manor, with all its estates and wealth. Nevertheless, we are all exerting ourselves to make sure matters run smoothly. The servants are frantically trying to keep things in order, while Lord Gregory's advisors are taking care of county matters. Oh, how I miss the days when their father headed this household. Nothing was at stake, and everything seemed perfect. I certainly took that time of my life for granted.
Oh, I was so foolish. There we go. Sorry for your painting. Oh, it's locked. Am I supposed to... Yeah, I literally pried it open with a fucking knife. And I still have it. Good. You moved. You very clearly moved and dropped an arm, but that's not my problem. There we go. I don't want to look at you. Let's take a look. Okay. Alright, let's intrude in someone else's bedroom, even though there's probably someone still living here. I am such a good person. Sorry, just looking through your stuff. You have nothing! Be ashamed. That's probably rats. And that wardrobe is... I get it. Okay, I will be with you in a minute.
1878. It is with a heavy heart that I pen these words. Lord Gregory Harrington IV has passed away.
No!
The physicians said that his added stress about Ashbury Manor accelerated his death. Why do men cling so tenaciously to their earthly cares and possessions? Madame Lydia's grief is deep, though I cannot imagine what her state would be without her dear friend Peter. He has been a great source of comfort. Life will be challenging for Madame Lydia now as the inheritance has fallen to her. She will be instated as the Duchess of the county and owner of Ashbury Manor. This evening, after most of the matters of the Duke's death were attended to, Madame Lydia held a meeting with several of the best engineers and architects in the county. I found this rather peculiar. Heaven only knows what she has planned.
Well, heavens only, but I guess I will find out soon. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, for a moment I thought I couldn't move anymore. That was creepy. Ah, easy. Oh. That was a corpse hanged upside down. I saw it. Let's just There we go. Not my problem anymore. Whoever is lighting these candles can just go and clean that. Beautiful melody. And think. You don't mind if I take this rope, right? I mean, it's too late anyway. I took it. Okay. Who the fuck are you? I saw that. Was that the butler? I don't think that's the butler. You two are still here, right? Even you? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm sorry, Gregory. Okay. I think Mr. Gregory didn't like that, so I'm just gonna... Oh, thank you. Way too kind. And we're out. A little reminder to just not steal from Gregory. He did not like that in the least. This looks stable enough. Stable. Oh, for the rope. Of course. I missed it. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking finally, man. You fucking moron. Don't drop the knife. Just the only useful thing we had. Okay, so all this water, we already know what it means. And that's nothing good, to be honest.
To all employees of the Ashbury Manor wine cellar. As most of you know, there are rumours of a strange, unseen being roaming around the cellar. I would like to declare that these rumours are true. I understand that most, if not all of you, may no longer desire to work here. Please trust me when I say that there is nothing to fear. The being has and will cause no harm to anyone. It commonly opens and closes doors, and on rare occasion it pushes over 1 or 2 barrels. Its footsteps have also been heard around the cellar. Please note that I have brought this matter before Duke Harrington. He has ordered that work in the cellar continues as normal. We cannot let our wine production be slowed. Douglas Atkins, Cellar Overseer.
Unseen creatures. Of course it's them. Who else? What? Oh. That was very embarrassing. I do love a glass of wine, but maybe not right now.
2nd November 1878. Since the passing of Duke Gregory Harrington IV, several of the cellar workers have left. Many of them believe that there is no reason to continue working here, especially with that unseen being roaming around. I fear that I too may have to seek alternative employment. There are more pressing matters around Ashbury Manor as well that need attending to. There is talk of a ghost roaming the upper rooms of the manor, and many, including myself, believe that it is the ghost of the Duke. Hence, wine production is no longer a priority here. The health of Madame Lydia has not improved. Regardless, she seems to be the only one holding things together around here. Although, I think she may even tell us to abandon the wine production altogether. These are strange times for us here. Our future is uncertain. I must mention though, if it wasn't for Madame Lydia, heaven only knows what would become of this manor.
I have a bad feeling about all of this area. It's a shame that they had to abandon wine production. What the fuck was that? No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no. I absolutely fucking despise the water monster. It's probably the only monster that still gets me to this day. It won't budge. Huh.
5th November 1878. Yesterday, Madame Lydia ordered the stoppage of wine production. The cellar will now be closed. It seems as though my concerns of unemployment have been realised. Most of the men spent yesterday packing things away. Only Harold and I are left now, finalising the closure. I have a spare moment to write in here while I wait for Harold to fetch a pulley to aid us in our box stacking. Once that is completed, I will remain to check that everything is in order and then lock up. He's been gone for an unusually long time now. I must make mention of the unseen being. While waiting for Harold, I decided to check on a few things in the kitchen. I noticed the being following me. That is something it has never done before. Even when I moved on to another room, it was still following me. I'm starting to grow uneasy about this being. I pray that once I have locked up, it does not follow me home.
Well, don't worry, it did not follow you home. It's clearly just following me right now. Oh. Vandalism! And all the wine is gone. Shame, but it had to be done. This game is doing everything for me. I'm being baby. Stop hand holding me. Oh, a puzzle. Lovely. Okay, let's take a look.
I fear greatly for my life. It seems as though I have angered the unseen being here in the cellar. Earlier on, I went to go and look for Harold because he had not returned with the pulley. I was stopped at the staircase by the being. It was growling at me, something else it had never done before. I tried to make a break for the staircase, but the being knocked me over. It then went into a frenzy and broke the supporting beam, causing the collapse of the entire staircase. In my hysteria, I ran to the engine room and locked myself in. And here I am, alone. My pen and paper are my only comfort. Perhaps that monster of a being will get tired of waiting and move on to the other parts of the cellar. I may then be able to get out through the back door.
I guess that Harold is fucking dead. And I didn't see a skeleton here, so maybe Douglas made it? Hope so, poor guy. This is such an ungrateful job. This is a friendly note to the so-called operators of this machinery. This is the last time I will make repair to the gear lever as a result of your incompetence. Make sure when starting up the machinery, pull the levers in the right order and position as noted in the electric generator manual. On the chance that one of you will still mess things up, which I am certain of, I have painstakingly installed a failsafe that will automatically shift the gears into their neutral positions. And please make sure that there is enough coal in the furnace. Always check with Andy on the chance that you run low on the coal. Asking the cook to use some of this is not the way to go about it. Robert Kane, senior mechanic. Okay, Robert. So I need to turn on this machinery, and we do have the coal here, which is very convenient. Of course. Then let's go ask the cook. I don't care what you say, Robert. I do as I please. Also, the cook is probably dead, or probably dead, yeah. Piggy. Smells nice. Oh, I want to take a look for... Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that, you silly... Yep. Yeah, I'm going. Fucking hell, man. I don't know if that was close or not. I probably just scared myself over nothing. I don't think it can even go up the stairs. That's a water monster for a reason, right? Am I right? Am I? Okay, let's try to get through this puzzle now. Am I supposed to do this at random? Yeah. No. The game clearly states that I have to guess. Oh. There we go. Shit. I think this is gonna take a while. Fuck you! This was not fun. Really not fun. The elevator should be working. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, I am getting. Oh fucking god. What? What? God, fuck you! Oh, fuck you! I totally messed that up. Oh god, it's right behind me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh god. That was... Kill yourself. I win, you lose, as expected. There we are. Yes, thank you, I know. I won. Of course. What else was I expecting, I wonder? Yes, please let me read this notes. If you're wondering as to where the elevator has taken you, you are now underground. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wilkinson. Thank you. This is the foundation of the entire Ashbury estate, but instead of it being a solid foundation, as you can see, columns, walls, and ceilings have been built into it. I must admit, Lord Gregory Harrington the First was a very creative man. What you need to do is to find 4 crystal balls, okay, in the center of this part of the inner foundation. Once you find them, move on to my next note of instructions. Let's go find Mr. Wilkinson's balls, I guess. What? Are you okay? While I found the crystal balls, I shall continue reading Mr. Wilkinson's instructions. These crystal balls are part of an elaborate locking device. You may have noticed that pieces of them have been cut out. You'll need to find these crystal shards in order to get this device to unlock a secret hatch. But be careful, do not place the wrong shard in a crystal ball. It will be impossible to get it out due to lack of leverage and surface friction. Each shard fits perfectly into each crystal ball, even if it's the wrong shard. One of the shards should be nearby, the rest are scattered through the estate. You'll need to explore and hunt for them, but fear not, if you spot a statue of an eagle, just like the one by the crystal balls, there should be a shard hidden within 20 feet of the statue. How the fuck do you know so much, Mr. Wilkinson? Huh? Tell me. I see you. I see you. To John Mackay. For the next 2 days I'll be helping Mr. Hatkins with the packing and closing out the wine cellar. so I'll need you to look after things while I'm gone. During my absence, Mr. Kane may need you to unlock this power switch. In the storeroom, on the top of the tallest shelf, there is a vase. Inside it, you will find 2 keys, one for the switch, the other for the tower upstairs. If you need anything else, I'll be in the cellar. Harold. Rest in peace, Harold. Now, how do I get this fucking key? Where did it go? I can't see a fucking thing. Oh, Mr. Grunt, please don't kill me. I beg of you. Spare my miserable life, and I think it's gone. So I'm just gonna make a run for it. You pathetic moron. You totally missed me. That's ridiculous. There you go. This is what I think of your prized Ming vase ceramic collection. Get fucked. You were right, Mr. Wilkinson. Thank you. Fuck you. There we go. Picked up key and key. What a handsome, handsome man. Wow. Wow, they glow. That's so cute and useful. What's over there? I don't think we are supposed to go there. I just have this vague impression, but tell me if I'm wrong. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get the fuck back into the elevator and never look back. Cool. I love cool eagles. They are incredibly cool. Nice commentary. I am a YouTuber. It's not that dark. Stop being a fucking pussy. Oh. Well, hello there. Locked. What may this be? Fuck you. John McKay! It's you again, my old friend. Concerning the locking machine, as I have told you before, in order to unlock the large door in the entrance hall that leads to the dining hall, you'll have to push each button switch equal to the amount of sides that the corresponding shape has. For an example, triangle equals 3 pushes of the button. When this is done right, the shape's corresponding light will turn red. Your goal is to activate each light in a certain order. Do it incorrectly and the machine will shut down and you will have to start all over again. Of course, you should already know the combination, I've already given it to you. But if you've forgotten it, you'll just have to figure it out on your own through trial and error. Congrats! Really great idea. Also, one of the cell bars that protects the locking machine is damaged and can easily be broken into. Please get Harold to repair it. Robert Kane. Sadly, Harold is dead. Get fucked. That was easy. I will probably embarrass myself a lot trying to do this, so let's try to get through it fast. Looks like it doesn't even work. Well, I didn't have to go to the dining hall right now, so maybe that's a puzzle for later. Let's just ignore it and get... Whoa. That's a lot of stairs. Maybe you could have put an elevator here. Not trying to say... Not sure how that works, actually. That was interesting. And this is truly a lot of stairs. Thankfully, our character here doesn't have a stamina. Thank you, Amnesia the Dark Descent. for not being like Slenderman. Those were dark days. I do miss 2013. Maybe I shouldn't insult classic indie games. Someone could get upset, like Mr. Here. Okay, as a rule for Amnesia, when you can interact with something, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it immediately, because maybe something happens, maybe a monster arrives, maybe, but you know, it's just a good rule to check around and find some treasures before, because maybe, as I said, there's no coming back. Yeah, so we might as well hunt down for these wonderful treasures that have been super useful so far. I would like to find some more oil, even though I have plenty already, but you know how it is, I am a greedy fellow.
19 August 1882. Today the architects and engineers finished their work in Ashbury Manor. Several years have passed since they began. This morning, Madame Lydia told me about the work that had been done. Some secret rooms hidden by complex mechanisms have been built into the manor. I was not told about what exactly these rooms were for. I suspect that Madame Lydia has some things she desires to be hidden. One of my fellow servants mentioned today how pleased they are with how affairs are being run in the county. It seems that Madame Lydia has proved to be a fine duchess. I attribute that to Peter. Many of us in the manor believe that when Madame Lydia comes of age, she will marry Peter. Perhaps then there will be posterity who will inherit Ashbury Manor. That would please me greatly, although it may not be in my day.
What is Madame Lydia trying to hide with all this? Sorry guys, I kinda have to... Okay, I would just run around, okay? I was saying, what is Madame Lydia trying to hide with all this secret rooms bullshit and stuff? Each eagle statue is facing a different direction. I guess it is. Oh, I can see the green glow. But again, I am curious to what that goblet is gonna do. So, no problem with you guys, right? Yeah, of course not. Oh. Oh, it was useful to nothing except lowering my fucking sanity. I'm glad I lost my time to do that. Just... No, come on. Come on, it's nothing. Stop crawling in on the ground like a fucking worm, man. Oh. Oh. No worries. I was just about to leave. Ah, the outside. The beautiful moon. The cool towers. I do love a good castle. This is why Amnesia is one of my favorite horror games. I do love the castle / mansion setting. It's very cozy to me. Even though horrible things happen in it all the time, but still it's cozy. You can't deny it. Shit. These windows are not see-through. Disappointed. 0 out of 10. I don't like this anymore. What is here? Sorry. Just making some space. Sorry. Just making some space. Goodbye, Jesus. Oh, you can see through here, though. You're just losers. I don't like you two. A drill. Awesome. And some piece of shit. Okay, I'm running. I am running. I can't see shit. I cannot activate my lantern. What is... Oh, it's close. Is it close? I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Oh, maybe it is. That fucking beast just tried to kill me. I did learn my lesson. I won't break a single vase anymore. Okay, that wasn't a fair thing to do. I will admit it. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm done with breaking vases. I will be more respectful next time. I need to go back to the tower to where the cage is with the locking machine. Okay, as long as Mr. Vase isn't there again, because he probably has a grudge with me for breaking all of his brothers so far. But it's just so satisfying hearing the sound of ceramics crashing. You can't blame me. It's not a crime if I enjoyed it. You don't have an arm. It's not the first time I saw you. Oh, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. I know I promised, but he was in my fucking way. This isn't on, though. I mean, the machinery is clearly this one. Maybe there is something to activate it. I don't get it. Not sure. Maybe? No. What am I supposed to do? What am I missing? Isn't there something... Maybe... That was pointless. Maybe I can break the panel open like this. Like this! Like this? Am I stupid? Or did my game bug out? It's more probable that I'm stupid.
One eternity later.
I brought shame to all of my family and everyone who knows me because the puzzle was never broken. I just simply didn't understand it. So I restarted the entire custom story and played through all of it so far in like 15 minutes, only to find out that, yeah, it doesn't do a light every time I touch a fucking button. I messed up! Fuck! There we go. Puzzle solved. It was that easy. It was that easy. And I still found a way to fuck it up. I am ashamed to be alive. Man, all that time wasted. Anyway. Yes, dining hall unlocked. Let's go and cook ourselves something nice. Or get something cooked for us. Yeah, I mean, this place is a mansion and there must be a cook somewhere. Unless he died down in the basement. That's quite possible. I don't like this place actually. I changed my mind. This isn't a nice place to be in.
9th January 1883. There is an element of fear creeping into the manor. Every servant is uneasy. Strange phenomena as well as ghost sightings have been reported in the upper rooms. All these years of rumor and speculation have ended. Madame Lydia, including myself, believe that it is the ghost of the late Duke Gregory IV. Although Madame Lydia, surprisingly, does not seem too concerned about it. It is strange to relate how this ghostly activity increased soon after she had her left arm amputated. The amputation seems to have helped little to stop the infection from spreading. Peter is hopeful, though. He seems very fond of Madame Lydia, despite her having lost her arm.
I am not a fool. I did notice a certain set of armor missing an arm, and I assume it's the left arm, so that's probably the spirit of Madame Lydia. And I still don't understand if she's helping us or attracting us into a trap. That could be it. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful painting. Wow. This is such a nice place. So cozy and inviting. Get fucked. Okay. Okay, so It wasn't just a dining hall, of course. This is an entire church or something, or a chapel, or some kind of conference room. Let me just, yeah, there we go. Fuck your tidy order. I am the vandal. I am the misbehaved youngster. Piece of fucking shit. That was very cheap. I won't lie. That was incredibly cheap, but that still got me well. Who's the Duke now? Huh? Who's the Duke? Well, I don't want to keep this castle, okay? His lordship says, fuck you, fuck your castle, fuck your dukedom, or whatever it's fucking called. A crystal shard. Where might that be? Are you hiding it? Answer me. Where's the crystal shard? Where could it be hidden? I still do have the hammer. Just tell me, how many problems did I solve using the hammer so far? Way too many. I guess violence really is the answer. I guess being a little thug was the answer all along. I didn't have to go to a center for misbehaved children. Being misbehaved is good. Remember that, young people. Perhaps there is a way to force it open. Perhaps! I do wonder what could force it open. Hammer. There you go. Fucking break it! Yeah. That works every time. Why don't I solve problems on a daily basis using a hammer? I will solve so many things. That will be so useful. I do like this. I do like this place. I do love a good library. For a moment I thought that the music had stopped, but no, of course. This is a peculiar way to archive your books, but I'm no judge.
24th April 1883. In 2 days we leave Ashbury Manor. This morning the local government tried to hold another meeting. Yet again it was interrupted by the ghost. But this time things got out of hand. The meeting had barely commenced when tables, chairs, and legal documents started flying across the room. Everyone fled in terror, including some of the servants. A quick decision was made by the local government to abandon the manor and dissolve our county into another. All who remain here this evening are those of us who are very reluctant to leave, even with all these strange things happening. We have no choice, though. There is nothing for us here anymore. If only Madame Lydia was still with us. Her amputation merely slowed the process of her death. The infection had spread too much.
That's one pesky ghost trying to interfere in governmental matters. Another note, don't mind if I... In darkness of the night, I spied him in a tree, set I froze by the side. He was looking at me. The summer's heat became a chill, the angel of death at his kill. My heart skipped with affright, blinked my eyes to better see. Glanced back with all my might, parted he with my company. My chest was quickly pounding still, the angel of death at his kill. I did rise and take flight, the fear made me to flee. From darkness into light, to free captivity. Unbinding my soul from his will, the angel of death at his kill. Many years since that night, gazed I on that brazen bee. Memories still in sight, fears of my slavery. Existence of him makes me ill, the angel of death at his kill. Oh, that is so romantic, and I will wait just a second before pushing that, because all of this talk about Angel of Death got me a little bit nervous. Maybe something bad could happen. Lord Gregory the Fourth, in the flesh. I mean, in the paint. You're dead. That's a painting. I do see many things that I can touch, and I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. Let's start with this one. There we go. Easy as pie. But what is the meaning of... I should be able to enter through this door from the other side. What is the other side though? I haven't saw any alternative path. Well, we solved this. Holy fucking shit. Man, this is creepy as hell. I'm out. Yeah, of course. Of course. No, the fucking lantern! Oh. Of course, the hammer. Fuck. Again, that was very close. And I don't have a lantern anymore. I'm just a goner now. That was not a pesky ghost. I have certainty that it had all the intentions to kill me, not just fly files around and stuff like that. I'm out. Did something happen? Did I unbind the curse of the castle? Am I free to go now? I don't know if I am, but I'm just having fun smashing things around, so I might as well not think about it. Yeah, that's what you fucking deserve, for all the shit you put me through. I don't care about your fine dining. Yeah. Yeah. That was quite a smooth transition. I'm out. I'm getting out. Oh. There is someplace else. I don't know why I haven't saw this before. Thank you for the light. I really needed that. Because I don't know if you know, but I lost my lantern. Such a disgrace. It was a good model too. Oh! Oh! Now I get it. I don't like the atmosphere of this place. What is up with the music? Closed. Open. Well, I didn't know what happened, but that was very anticlimactic. No, I'm upset. I will keep misbehaving until I'm satisfied.
25th April, 1883. It is my last day here. I have spent most of my time getting the upper rooms in order. Everyone else has left, but I could not bear leaving the rooms of Lord Gregory and Madame Lydia in the state they were in. Oh, how I miss those two. I had an odd experience today. This afternoon, as I was leaving the lounge, I was startled by one of the suits of armor that had somehow moved to the center of the hallway. It was holding out a note, which I cautiously retrieved. The note is addressed to Peter. It was then that I noticed the suit of armor was missing its left arm. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I shall pay a visit to Peter tomorrow after I have left the manor, and give him the note. It seems quite important.
I was right all along. That was Lydia. Okay, so it seems like the corpse upstairs was just a vision and not our dear butler. Maybe everyone is alive and the ghost is just trying to scare us away because this is his property and has no intention on killing us. Peaceful ghost, maybe? Please? I hate this statue. That's all. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking disgusting. I don't like you. You ugly baby centipede thing with wings. When I was younger, I could not do what you're doing for me right now. I came from a strict family, and I was on a tight leash while I was growing up. I see that your father treats you the same way, which probably explains why he has sent you to the Darwin Institute for Misbehaved Youngsters. I understand your frustration. I too had to do things and act ways that were demanded by my father. But by the time he passed away at a ripe old age, I too have aged quite a bit and was not fit enough to hop over a fence or break into this manor myself. Time was not merciful to me, so I do appreciate what you are doing for me, even though you're probably only doing this for yourself. By the way, I should also mention that the cemetery is also technically part of the estate, even though it has been used by the locals in the past. Keep an eye out for an eagle statue. Fuck, are we going to a graveyard? I just realized this. I guess we are. All the lights are on. Please help me. There is horrible happenings in this mansion. Please. I guess no one will hear me cry for help. Especially once I get into a fucking graveyard, of all things. This is a warning. For your own safety, do not enter the cemetery at night unless you have a source of light. Jeremy, the gravekeeper. Well, very convenient that we do have a... Oh, no, right. We don't. Oh well. What is going on? I don't think whispers in a graveyard is a good sign of any kind, but they are getting louder. I assume we have to stay in the light. Imagine just, I know there is already a fucking house here in the graveyard, which is already kind of weird, but maybe that's just a custodian. But imagine having a fucking farm over here. I mean, you live here and you just have to look at all the graves. That's not a nice sight to wake up to.
18th November 1878. This is my 4th day here as the new gravekeeper. Finally, a comfortable career. No more hard construction work, no more heavy lifting, and most importantly, no more garbage collecting. My responsibilities are fairly trivial, like trimming the bushes and showing people to their deceased loved ones. In fact, the hardest thing about this job is when I'm occasionally required to dig a hole in preparation for a new grave. But that's not why I've decided to start writing in my new journal. No, the Duchess herself, Madame Lydia, came over to visit me. She asked me if I could find her a spot for a new gravesite. She even supplied her own coffin and tombstone. A stunning tombstone, I must say. A well-crafted cross with a brilliant carving of an eagle. I asked her who it was for, but she said it was for no one. After I have helped her with finding a suitable location and her men have placed the tombstone and buried the coffin, she just left. That's it. Went back into her mansion.
Okay, that's it. I've got to desecrate that grave. I don't care. I don't care about morality or anything. It's time to do some grave digging. Finally, I am justified in my crimes.
26 November 1878. Boy, do I have an interesting story to tell. This morning, a couple of men brought in a body of Harold Donnelly. I was told that he, would you believe it, was found in the attic right above Madame Lydia's bedroom. They found him all tied up in rope whilst hanging upside down. Apparently the reason why the body was found in the first place was because Lydia herself complained about a stench in her room. I also heard another rumor that she used to keep rope next to her bed that she used for outdoor activity and games. But one day she couldn't find her beloved rope. But now, here it is, wrapped around the constricted body of Harold. Is there a murderer in our midst? Well, I'm now left to clean up the mess. Unfortunately, Harold's family couldn't afford a coffin or a tombstone. But you know what? I'm going to be a good Samaritan this time. There is that empty coffin that Madame Lydia buried here. Apparently, the coffin only holds a small glass shard. I could just push it aside. There's plenty room for a body.
So it was Harold, the corpse, not the butler. Makes sense, so he is fucking dead. Also, Madame Lydia is kind of a cunt. I mean, you find one of your workers having been killed in your own castle, probably because of your vengeful ghost brother, and you don't even pay for his burial. That's not nice. Smash it!
13th of April, 1893. I am shaking even as I write. Where to begin? Earlier this evening, on my way back to my house, I noticed that much of the cemetery has been disturbed. Someone has broken down a few of the trees and shrubbery, and 3 tombstones have fallen over. I continued exploring the cemetery, and to my dismay, I discovered the grave of Harold has been robbed. Or at least that's what I thought. I opened the coffin, and to my horror, the body was gone. The glass shard was still in it though. I noticed some tracks leading out of the cemetery. It seemed to be headed towards Ashbury Manor. I decided to follow them, and when I approached the river, I saw the decomposed body of Harold limping towards the mansion. It was hideous and frightening, so much so that I froze and just stood there like a petrified coward. It was foolish of me, but fortunately the beast disappeared and I ran back to the cemetery. This grave was tainted, but I was too afraid to do anything about it. I decided to close the coffin and bury it again.
Gonna run straight for the light. What's over here? Oh. Oh, okay. Where could the grave be? Oh, I see it. I see it. Can I use this? Fuck. Okay. Let's try again. This time and... Oh, please. Yes. Easy. First try. This will take me all night unless I find... Of course. Don't worry, I've got you covered, friend. There we go. That's not a coffin. Wow. I totally did not expect that. Ooh, scary. Got the crystal shard. Huh? Excuse me? Huh? There's something a little bit wrong with the graves. I think someone is trying to break out. Well, not my problem anymore. Oh, don't get stuck. What is that? What is that? What is that? Well, I'm closing this. Oh, fuck you! What the fuck was that? All is good, you say? I don't think all is good. Stop laughing. Don't fucking care, it's not funny. Yeah, ooh, scary. Oh, this is scary. Yep. What? There's... Thank you. I have all 3 shards, so all I'm missing is going down back there and taking care of things. Just please stop being insane. Okay, there we go. I missed it, and it's all because of this fucking uncontrollable bullshit. There we... I thought I had to cross that bridge, but apparently not. No. Let's go get a box. Oh, okay. Oh, thankfully I can take that from under there. There we go. Oh! I don't know what happened there. Whoa. Yeah. I'm sure that's what a normal painting does. Nothing weird to see here. Jesus! You're back! I'm sorry I threw you down the stairs, but it was necessary. I also did it in the heat of the moment. I'm justified.
My dearest Peter, I hope you have found this letter sooner than later. Under the Bible is the key to the bank's safe deposit box, number 217. In it is my last will and testament. It states that you, Peter T. Wilkinson, will inherit Ashbury Manor, along with all its wealth and estates. My brother had no knowledge of this before he died. He always felt that the estate should remain in the family. But, for obvious reasons, that cannot happen anymore. For quite some time now, I have been searching for a successor. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the obvious. You were the only one that was truly there for me. All those years you have helped me through the hard times. But more importantly, you were there during the good times, when everyone thought that I didn't need anyone, when the future of Ashbury Manor wasn't in jeopardy. That is why I have hidden this key completely out of sight, to prevent other, more determined men from taking the estate from us. That will not happen. My brother will make sure of that. But I fear he may try to stop even you from taking Ashbury Manor from the Harrington family, even in death. However, once the estate is now yours, all will be right again. My heart sorrows when I think that our lives could have been different if circumstances allowed. But knowing that you still live and have a full life ahead of you, I hope to improve it by giving all that I have. This is my last gift to you. Be well, my love. Yours truly, Lydia.
Right. Sorry, Jesus. 30 is the key for the bank. Now let's hope her brother doesn't actually stop us. I mean, he certainly will, but... Yeah, he is already trying. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see you there. Please don't go insane immediately. What the fuck? I can't even see him. I don't know where it is. I can barely see, and am I looking at it? Am I going insane because of it? Oh, he's just camping in front of the elevator. Am I supposed to lead it away? probably am. I don't know how that's gonna work though. Is he looking at me or is he giving me his shoulders? I can't really tell. Oh, he's looking the other way. Maybe I can throw something at him. There is nothing to... Dude, please. Please. Just fucking move. Move already. Nope. I guess we can take it. Oh, I'm healed. Good. Okay, I'll run for it. Nope. No, I changed idea. Where? Oh, there it is. Don't kill me, please. I have so much to live for. That was not what I intended to do. I'm just done. Woof! Perhaps I can go back the way I came in. Okay. Locked? Wow. So weird. Is this normal? Is this a trap? I don't trust you. Is that you, Lydia? Hello? And she's gone. Oh, she was the light that brought back my lamp. Of course. Now everything is clear. I'll read it when I'm out of this place. Okay. Backdoor key. Alright. Let's go. Something has to happen, right? Oh. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Oh, he's... he was pulling me through. I don't know, was this the right call? Did I saved myself, right? Oh, that was truly the back door. I'm out. Can I go Super Mario again and do this all over? I'm afraid I will soft lock myself if I did that, so I wouldn't even try. The morning, the birds, the light. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can even hear those stray dogs. Wow, life is... Get fucking disintegrated by the light. Wow. So aliens were behind it all along. Now I get it. They even threw confetti on me.
Dear traveler, I do not know who you are, or even how old you are, but judging from your actions, there's no doubt in my mind that Peter Wilkinson had sent you to retrieve the key. You knew exactly where to look, and only Peter knew its true location. I pray that you are successful in your quest. I would also be grateful if you could give him the letter you found that was intended for him. Now that the estate will become his, all will return back to normal. All paranormal activity will disappear now that the estate no longer belongs to the Harrington family. The ghost, my brother, will no longer have that anchor to keep him here. And I, too, will finally move on to the realm that awaits us. I could not bear to leave Gregory behind in the maddened state that he was. But now it is finally over, Thanks to you, my young brave venturer, my hero, my key to freedom. Sincerely, Duchess Lydia Harrington.
And that was Key to Freedom. Really a good custom story. It did get a couple of good scares in there, and I especially appreciated the design of the mansion, how it all connected to a main lobby, which is something not all custom stories do. Sometimes they are more linear. I truly enjoy the way this one was organized, and the story was cute. The mystery wasn't much there, but it was creepy, and especially the part in which all the lights turn off and there's just complete silence. So overall, really worth playing it. And I guess that is all for this time. I will see you in the next custom story.